All right, the Arapahoe County Fair kicks into high gear next week. Your preview right here with goats, brews, and your chance to win 4 tickets inside this family fun adventure. The excitement this morning doesn't stop there. Swing from the trees and travel on zip lines. We'll share how you can land in Ewok Village, plus an indoor activity to beat the heat and have your little one roaring like a Lion King. This edition of Mile High Living kicks off now. Glad you're with us on Mile High Living. I'm Tanya Rush in for Gina Belich. Look at these guests preparing for the Arapahoe County Fair that's kicking into high gear July 25th. With us we have Luke Hallestad, also Tori Dinan, and we have Roberto Toledo. And we've been oohing and on over these goats, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Fair is always an exciting time. What's new this year?
Well, I'm new. This is my first
I know.
fair.
How many weeks have you been doing this position?
1.5. So yeah, we're just getting started.
You're rocking it.
Yeah. So what's new? The main new event is the Mexican Rodeo, which we're going to let Roberto talk about more in length. But other than that, it's your fairly traditional county fair with carnival rides, midway games, that kind of thing.
Any midway games that you know of? Just the usual. Any of your favorites?
You know, I was like whack-a-mole, target shooting, that kind of thing.
The toss bottle. What was that called?
Right, the ring toss.
The ring toss.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we'll have a little of that.
And then the fair kickoff dinner. This is an exciting time for people as well at the fair.
Yes, that's called Boots Not Suits, and that's Thursday evening. And you get for $50. It's a little more expensive than the general admission, which is $10. You get dinner. You get to mingle with the county commissioners and some of the business and business and professional people around the county, but it's also family friendly. So they do a lot of things like live music, and they bring things that will amuse the kids as well.
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah, and it's a good time for everyone to come out. And that is a good reminder. Pre-sale tickets online right now, $10.
$10.
I mean, you cannot beat that. So, Tori, should we move over to you?
Sure.
Who are your furry friends? They've been very active this morning.
This is Bob, my little goat.
This is this one. That one's
That one's Bob.
Okay.
And this one's Chink.
And how will you be using them in the Arapahoe County Fair this year?
I will be showing them and also selling them.
No.
I have to.
You do?
Yes.
Well, we have a few people in the audience right now I think would like to take some dibs on that. They've fallen in love. What does it take to raise any livestock, and for you, a goat?
You have to have a nice shelter, like a barn. I have a barn for these guys and my horses. And also,
yes, continue.
also have also you need water
and
their food.
Right.
And closed space where they can't get out.
So that's really important, because we know I was raised on a farm in Wyoming, and I know how they like to venture out when they smell the different food, especially the weeds and the grass. They will go. All right, Roberto, I can tell you've had your hand in fairs quite a bit. Share more about the rodeo, as Luke was mentioning.
Well, it was a very good invitation from the Arapahoe County Fairgrounds to have the Mexican Rodeo in Aurora. Well, it's a different style of let's say, of the tradition here in the U.S. It's all Mexican bull riders. They challenge the bull very differently than rules.
Oh,
it's all about battling with the bull until the bull gets tired or the bull rider gets knocked out.
I always admire that, and when I go to rodeos or I see rodeos, because that's such a, it's very unique, and especially it sounds like with the spin that you do.
Yes.
So, and you guys are really looking forward to that, I understand.
Yes.
So it is a big deal. Also, we want to mention, can we get another shot of the goats? Still, look, they're ready to go. You also quickly, before we want to see their sweet faces, don't we? Yes. They love their mama. You're also a sewer.
Yes.
And you brought in an example of, is that a shirt?
Yes.
And are you going to enter again this year?
Yes.
So now, does this go, you're a grand champion for this, correct?
In the fashion review.
In the fashion. Okay, well, best of luck with that.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you all for coming in. I know this is a lot to coordinate right before the fair. And also for you rallying up your friends.
I can't believe it's almost here.
I know, it comes fast, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right, so now listen to this. The 7th caller, you're going to win 4 entrance tickets into this sighting event. Here's the number you have to call, 303-832-0140. Now, if you don't win today, we'll be giving away more tickets tomorrow, and also next week. We're going to keep plugging this because it's a great thing for the entire family. Remember, pre-sale tickets, they're going on right now, only $10 online at arapahoecountyfair.com, the sponsor of this segment. Stay with us. Bye. Bye, goats.